perfectly timed. Wait. Wait. Okay, hopefully then. Hopefully everything should be working now then. I'm just gonna stick something in my watch history. Just hang on. Okay, there we go. Now hopefully this should be all up and working now. 2-2-2-2. Which it is indeed, which means I get to go. Hi everyone and welcome back to Ace Attorney Investigations! Yes, it is time. It's time to begin the last case of the last game. It's time to finish this. Well, not quite finish it because we'll still have quite a few episodes before we can finish it, but it's time to finish it. In the last episode, we had continued on with Ace Attorney 2 Investigations, Prosecutor's Gambit, and we had finished episode 4, Turnabout Forsaken, which led to the burning and arrest of Chairman Winner, Eustace Winner's dad, which is this little silhouette here. You can tell because of the hair. And we had slightly moved on to episode 5, Turnabout for the Ages. So let's jump in and let's see where this case takes us. It's gonna be fun. Because we found out at the beginning there was a big monster. It was really scary. Oh, and also Shelley the Killer. We can't forget about Shelley the Killer now, can you? No. Oh, Whitworth, you'd better not forget about me.
To arrest the lion.
Okay, Shelley the Killer's bad, but he's not a lion. That's not a lion, that's a bull. Look, he's got the horns. And this is Godzilla, but not actually Godzilla because copyright. You know? You see what you pick up what I'm putting down? Ow. Oh, I forgot Lada Hart. I forgot Lada was with us still. I completely forgot Lada Hart was still with us. I thought we abandoned her. I forgot. Okay. So, what's next for a great Mars Edgeworth, huh? Wait. You are serious about not being a prosecutor no more, ain't you? Yes I am. No longer a prosecutor, it's hard to believe, and yet. Okay, there we go. Can't stop thinking about what Mr. the Killer said. Me either. Congratulations on another case solved. Yet I can't truly say it's been fully resolved, can you? This isn't over. We still don't know who the mysterious figure in the red raincoat Gold Lake was, or who really wrote that letter. We've been dancing to somebody else's tune this whole time, but whose? Still can't let it go, huh? You're like a dog with a dang bone, both y'all are. Well, I got me some reporting to do, so I'll catch y'all some other time, I guess. Wow, you have a new story to chase already? You trying to patronize me, girlie? You bet I got new stories, more than you can stake a stick at. Garpar always has 3 or 4 leads bubbling away in the old scoop pot. So somebody please! Whoa, what now? It's Penny! Penny Pickles! Hi! Oh my god! Benny! Oh, this is a nice surprise. I like you! A lot of fuck off. A lot of go away. A lot of fuck off. Penny, hi! A lot of fuck off.
Arrest everyone.
Okay. It's not quite how this works, okay? Yeah, we're gonna have Kay in handcuffs, we're gonna have Lola in handcuffs, we're gonna have Penny in handcuffs, we're gonna have the police officers in handcuffs, we're gonna have the kid with the bull horns in handcuffs, we're gonna have Judge Gavale in handcuffs, Eustace Winner in handcuffs. Actually, no, Eustace deserves to be in handcuffs. His crime is just being so goddamn annoying and irritating and patronizing and feeling like he's above the rest. What? What, me have a vendetta against Eustace? No. Huh. Do I know her? What's the matter? Something happened? There's a body! It's almost like a monster made of... A monster? Well, I'll be. Anyone else smell the sweet, sweet smell of scoop soup? Yeah, this is why you can. This is why you can fuck off now, Lotta. You can fuck off. This way, hurry. Ow! What's happened now? What indeed? Suppose there's only one way to find out. Why glue? Why glue? Or are you gonna put him in a carbonite bath? Carbonite bath? Carbonite. Whatever Han Solo was put in. Huh? And these look like. Yep, footprints. This right here is photo gold. Footprints, but how big would a creature have to be to leave prints like that? Mr. Edgeworth, look! No! Whoa! Huh! Ah! Duh! Shilong long! Shilong lasagna!
Blue factory to become blue.
Okay, I know he's bad, but he's not like animal bad. So, alright, so, president of Zhengfa, I'm assuming dead? Shilong Lang? Natural dog musk and all that jazz, and pretty fucking cool guy. What is happening, Shilong Lang? What are you doing here? La 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 la. Wait, the guy on the floor, that's... No! Oh, my dear President, no! Dijun Wang, the President of Zhengfa. La 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 la. Mr. Prosecutor, how did you get here so quick? What is going on here? What is love? Maybe don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. Huh? You don't think that's exactly what I'm trying to figure out myself? Well, we can't blame him for being on edge, I suppose. The leader of his country is dead. Speaking of which... what is lying inside one of those footprints? What on earth happened to him? Well, that's what I'm here to figure out. Monster! monster? What the heck else do you want me to say? Her, them right there's monster prints, mister. That big old bad old Tyrannosaurus done stopped right through here. I'd ever be so sure of nothing. What? And I suppose you mean you are sure? This right here is the scoop to scoop up all other scoops and bury them 10 feet deep. Man, triple pajama monster, they'll leave with that with every paper from here to Honolulu. Ridiculous. There's no such thing as monsters. Wait a minute. The honor is all mine, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm Dijun Wang. Your efforts on behalf of Zheng Fa have not gone unnoticed. You avoided some of a crisis. I completely forgot what voice I gave to Wang, but this is the voice we're gonna give Wang now. You're the assassin we've been looking for? In a sense, yes. A certain someone did indeed hire me to carry out a contract, and that contract did indeed specify that I was to assassinate President Wang. Did he finally manage to... Did you discover the body? Yeah, but he's... What are you doing, Agent Lang? Lopsided Z says, begin at the beginning with the first person to arrive at the scene. See, that's credence of mine. It's not just common sense, it's a credence. See? Good! Well, I do, man. Well, did you really just discover the body? Yes, yes. Hey, going easy on her. Can't you see she's scared? I don't think he's in the mood to go easy on anybody. Body double? Body double. You cannot mistake the look of the president of Zheng Fa. I ain't going off what you said anymore. You said that girl was not Kay, when that girl was indeed Kay. Kay had just had amnesia. Yes, I'm saying all of this as Miles Edgeworth. I don't care! Nobody's getting it easy today. You have no idea who that is lying dead over there? That's President Wang, leader of Zheng Fa. In case we just haven't said for the past 5 minutes. Please, Agent Lang, you don't seem your usual self. In more ways than one, in fact.
It's not key.
You still deny that it is not K? You deny the fact? You deny K memories? K is the key to figuring out all of this. When we first met, you had more underlings than I could count. And you were known for your unrivaled arrest rate and your cool head under pressure. Oh, and you had this other, secretary girl person who turned out to be a murderer, so I'm just going to disregard that. Well, she's not okay. No, I will admit that. She's not okay. Neither is Sheena/Callisto U. Yeah, we had to battle Callisto U! Now the underlings are gone, and you've forgotten the fundamentals of police work. What happened? What did you just say? Shouldn't I be looking all over the scene instead of accusing the first person you run into? Or is it me who has forgotten the fundamentals? I don't need you to tell me how to do my job. I was just about to get started. By starting at the end. Wait, no, shit.
The president body double is dead.
I'm still gonna start at the end. I don't care what you people say. Good. That It seems to have calmed him down a little. No, it hasn't. Yeah, I'm in your head now. Shut the fuck up. I'm still a dog, wolf, man, thing.
We need to take a look around too, Mr. Edgeworth.
Yes, I think we should. Well, at least until the police arrive, I'm not strictly supposed to conduct investigations anymore.
No, nobody needs to do no looking around. I done told y'all who did this. It was a Tyrannosaurus. Taurosaurus. Do you think he saw us? I don't know. I have heard of one more. It's the Theosaurus. And he's quite intelligent and knows a lot of words. Unlike me. Wait. Not who did this, what did it? Yeah, that. Yeah. Are you quite finished? We had an investigation beginning, aren't we? Step aside, please. No, I ain't done yet. I need to talk to you about...
The hell was that? I don't know.
I need to talk to you about horns from Tyrannosaurus. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing that correct. And the Theosaurus and the Dewey Thinkysaurus. He's the blind one. Dewey Thinkysaurus, I don't know anymore. You can't order me around no more, mister. You step out of my dead way, that's more like it. Y'all mess with this here scoop of mine, there'll be heck to pay and then some. Excuse me.
The one who found the body, where do I know her from?
You're Mr. Edgeworth, right? Do you remember me?
Oh, yes, of course. We met on, that case.
No way, you two know each other?
Yes, as a matter of fact, we do. From... somewhere. No. Wait, I'm still thinking of somewhere. Where do I know her? I'm still thinking. I know you have a pun name because everyone in this franchise does. I'm not a franchise. I don't know. I know you have a pun name, but I know you from somewhere. Penny Nichols! See, I knew your name. I said it first.
I work at our Global Studios.
Yes, knew that. Knew that. I just didn't say it out loud because I didn't want to take your limelight. Right? Yes. Anyway, carry on.
I work over at Global Studios. I'm in charge of props. It's nice to meet you.
I was right all along. All of my old cases involved a murder on the set of the Steel Samurai TV show. Emma, who knows? We have a lot of recurring cases, that's for sure. She was a member of the crew and thus a person of interest. Our paths must have crossed several times while it was all going on. And yet I'd completely forgotten her. It's good to see you again. So, if you're here, I guess that means
That's right. We're on location filming for Global Studios. It's kind of a big feature, to tell you the truth. I was first anticipate when I make an early start, but then I noticed something was wrong. Any footprints in the body.
Well, take a look at the body in just a moment. In the meantime, can I ask you to notify the police?
Yeah, of course, right away.
I'll need to speak with her at length a little later. But first, let's go over the scene. There's plenty to look at besides the body. I'm going to quickly go get myself a drink. I'm really quite thirsty.
Pins and needles. Quite bad pins and needles, I have to admit. Oh. Oh.
Drink some saline for your veins.
Saline? No. I'm not drinking saline. I have this. I'm not going to ignore the glass. Not sponsored. I'm not sponsored by the drink anyway, if you can guess what the drink is. It is thirsty work, you know. Oh. It is thirsty work, you know. Right.
It's just water.
Saline isn't, is it? Salt and water. Huh. Okay, in all fairness, I'm thinking that
Salt and sugar.
it doesn't have sugar in it, but it is medicinal, and what I'm thinking of is it's because it's, it does help with like electrolytes and all that, but it's for cleaning wounds and contact lenses and stuff. Hence why I thought it wasn't water, but you know. Anyway, I need to examine everything in detail. Back to the game. Right. I need to come closer because I've got my thing on charge, but it's not coming all the way over, so. Alright, let's have a little look around. I would like to leave. Okay. What's this big metal stick thing? Is it for climbing trees or something? No, it's a camera crane. It's used for filming from an elevated viewpoint. No camera currently attached, but it would usually be positioned at the top there. Gotcha. So it's perfect case in place before a burglary. Why don't I go to somebody about buying it? And how do you propose to transport it if the answer is yes? Easy, you take the bottom part, I'll take the top. So I'm helping now. Right, okay. We go one little step at a time. We'll be back at your place before you know it. And we're walking it back to my house? Edgeworth, you own a house? That's the thing I have issue with here. You have a house. Hang on. Damn it. So hot. I was going to stick my air conditioner on, but I can't find the controller. So hot, so sticky. Ugh. Hate it. Miss Nichols, where does this exit lead? That? Onto the grounds of the big building. Yet another case with direct ties to that same building. The building with the hidden 51st floor used to store lots of illicit auctions. I guess it wouldn't be much of a surprise if it turned out to be hiding yet more secrets. Huh. Look at this chain and padlock. Oh, look at that! Somebody got the chain! They did? Oh, I'm sure it's still intact on that yesterday. I'd say it's possible this is where the killer entered from. What's the matter now?
Oh, look at the huge dent. How'd you get there?
Let me use my phone. Oh, what, for my aircon unit? It's not quite like that, I'm afraid. I wish. You're right, it is a big dent. I've taken a sizable object to make it, and a heavy one too.
It wasn't like that yesterday either.
It wasn't? Yes, that means the dent must have been made last night. Must have been made last night at some point. I have logic! I have missed this function quite a bit, actually. A few days ago.
So this time the President Brady did get assassinated.
That is what happened. The assassin suddenly chose an attention-grabbing method. I must scour the scene and inspect anything that catches my attention.
Huh. Use it as a remote for all things.
Oh, I don't have Android, unfortunately. Hang on. It'll do.
What's this white thing over here? Oh, wait, it's a bone! Just having two murders?
Looks more like a horn than a bone to me. No obvious wounds, but he's definitely not breathing.
So it really was a monster.
Trampled by a giant creature. Impossible.
Huh? There's something stuck to the front of his clothes there.
Yeah, speckles of a yellow substance. I was gonna say it's the doll horn thing.
Hey, but it's monster drool. Yeah, it must be it.
Please, Carrie, can you at least try to be sensible?
We need forensics to tell us what it might be.
Alright, that looks to be pretty much everything the body can tell us for now. I better note it all down. The body's
surrounded by pieces of smashed up concrete.
Yes, they look to have been thrown clear when the ground was broken.
Pew! Some flying by the mighty impact of a giant creature's foot.
Sure, assuming this was the work of a dying creature.
Just look at the shape! I know a hoof when I see one. There's only one thing it could possibly be. The footprints of this enormous, terrifying beast! And it's not just the one. There are three.
You know that's impossible, don't you? You know the monsters aren't real.
Sure, I probably know there's somewhere deep down. It's way more fun to believe they are.
Our job is to pursue the truth, Kay, not to believe what feels most fun in the moment. Okay. Mrs. Shilong Lang. So, Mr. Prosecutor, we meet again. Yes, we saw you at the detention center the other day, too. You got some business to take care of, I take it, Agent Lang? You could say that. Nothing that need concern you, though. Yeah, you really have a habit of showing up in the wrong place at the wrong time. You're a bad petty, a bad omen, and a bad smell all rolled into one. Just stay out of my way, okay? And we got a president to avenge.
Yeah, put this back on charge.
Mr. Wolf.
Yeah, Mr. Wolf. She's got a little bit more stretch. Shazam. Oh, bosh.
Right. You're already at the scene when we got here. Why? What are you doing in the area?
What am I? A suspect?
You might be.
Look, I heard a scream and came running, okay? Guess it was a friend from the crew. Came in from that gate over there. Somebody already got rid of luck for me.
Well, not completely. I can still see it on the floor there. Perhaps I should take a closer look.
When I got here, I saw a movie girl running out of the other gate.
In other words, he arrived right around the same time we did. So you had business here at the big building?
Yeah, something like that. A day with destiny, let's call it.
He was similarly enigmatic when we saw him at the detention center.
Let me guess, you're a huge creature feature fan, so you can see them filming the Taurosaurus movie. Creature features? What do you think I am? A movie person? A nerd? No. So you're like Gem and Ninja?
What?
Nothing. Gem and Ninjas are really, really cool though. Like, I love like the Gem and Ninja and Gem, I mean, screw the Steel Samurai.
What was that?
Nothing. Gem and Ninja is so much better though.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... I heard you every single time! I heard you every single time, I'm just gonna let it go! I'm watching you.
Oh, you're gonna be like that? Yeah, well, Gem and Ninja is better. And what?
Well, I'm not the type of person who thinks a creature might have done this, I hope. I'm sorry about the president. You have my deepest condolences.
Thanks. He was a great man. Zhengfa will be lost without him.
You and he were close, correct?
It all started when he hired my father. That was our big break. Our family kept him safe. That was our most important duty, and our most secret. He gave my father medal after medal. I had to come with new ones just for him. And there were no more medals left to give, so he made us the keepers of his last will and testament. Those medals, that jewelry, they're our greatest pride, our family jewels. Yeah. Never thought we'd be unsealing that will so soon. Wow! Sounds like your family and the president were super close.
The lion is dead, but it seems it's not the president.
Well, you never know.
But wait! That whole thing happened back in the lake. You were with the president then, right? Look, what happened, okay? That was all 12 years ago. Boy. Bless me. What I sneezed. Oh, I'm not allowed to sneeze.
Or the body double become the president.
Mr. President. And we don't know.
Nobody knows. My father and the president being friends, our family being the ones who kept him safe. He just changed one day. It's like he became a different person. Now he doesn't trust the police one bit.
I wonder what happened 12 years ago.
But regardless of what happened, I still respected him. Zhengfa may not be a big country, but he held that place together. Damn it! What was the security detail thinking?
I imagine you've already contacted the embassy.
Of course I have. And the government. And my family. They'll be going crazy right now thinking about what needs to happen with that will.
What? Happy tree friends. What does that even mean? Happy? What is happy tree friends?
Things will be getting crazy here soon too.
suppose bodyguards be all over the place. Not a fan. Okay. I mean, I'm curious, but I won't. If you're not a fan of trouble, I'd leave before they get here. Look, Mr. Prosecutor, these days I'm a one-man outfit. A lone wolf. They won't be letting me lead this investigation, but I've still got fangs. I can still bite back. I'll find whoever did this, and I won't let you or anybody else get in my way. Okay. Good for you, I suppose.
I'm sorry. I got a little, upset before.
You're working here alone.
Well, that's right. I came before everybody else so I could get everything ready. But as soon as I walked through the gate, I saw the footprints. Monster prints first thing in the morning. That must have been a real shock. It was. And they weren't there when I left yesterday evening. I'm sure of it.
So the footprints must have appeared late last night.
At first glance, I thought maybe they were part of the set. But then I got closer and I saw that somebody was lying in the middle of one of them.
You didn't notice until you were right up close.
Yeah, ours it just seems to be getting worse and worse lately. I think I need new glasses. I didn't notice it was a potty until I was right by it, which is why I was so shocked and ran away.
That must be when we bumped into her.
Yeah, don't. It's something probably a nightmare fuel.
Right, okay. Like, is it a YouTube thing? Because if it's a YouTube thing, then yeah. A lot of YouTube, like, horror series recently have been, like, blowing up. I mean, you've got things like, Salad Fingers, way back in the day. Channel 54? I think it's called something like that. Movie Theory and Game Theory have covered quite a few of the, like, those kind of horror YouTube channels. And, I mean, they're incredible. Incredible. Couldn't watch them personally, but, you know.
It's not kinda like that.
It's not kind of like that, it is like that. I'm assuming. No? So you're shooting a movie. Wouldn't happen to be a Steel Samurai movie, would it?
No.
Oh.
Children movie.
Oh.
This one's a creature feature. You know, the Terrorosaurus.
I'm just gonna call it Terrorosaurus. Because I don't care.
Boring.
Oh. I'm afraid not.
I'll have to forgive Mr. Redruth. He only cares about the Steel Samurai.
That's not...
Hey, that's alright. Not everyone's a fan. But they soon will be. He's back in control. He has silenced the big bad ball himself, Tyrannosaurus. It's the first Tyrannosaurus movie in a long time, so the crew's super excited about it.
It's scary.
So is it like chopping own legs with spoon both legs?
This music is very fitting right now. And parts of it are set here at the big building. So you've been shooting on location.
So we're shooting on location.
That means what we saw yesterday. What's happening here? Oh no, the building. Just take cut. Talk to me, kid.
Cut. Yeah, I'm so sorry, you're shooting a movie. Could you,
That must be what they were filming.
So does Tyrannosaurus smash the big building to pieces in the movie? I bet he does, right? Wouldn't you like to know? But you'll just have to wait until you're in the theater. Yeah, you can have this if you'd like.
Oh, thank you. Tyrannosaurus versus Gordy. An epic rivalry is born. Tyrannosaurus versus Gordy. Gordy? Huh.
That's right, it's not just Tyrannosaurus on his own this time round. He has an arch nemesis. You know Gordy, right? The monster from Gourd Lake?
Yeah, Calsaurus. Taurus. That's what Taurus is, really, isn't it?
Oh yeah, wasn't everybody talking about that a couple of years back?
Mysterious creature in the lake. It should have been that one couple's photo. Not only were people talking about it, it played a major part in one of my cases. Not a name I'm too wild about hearing again.
The right to fascinating about the story is how Gordy wound up in the movie.
Not at all behind the times, but, well, better late than never, I suppose.
Just wait till you see those two legends tagging to each other on the big screen.
2 legs and put 2 chests.
Suppose. Which reminds me of something I've seen already. I think we need to learn a little more about the security situation here on set. Miss Nichols, is the set kept locked overnight?
Yeah, here's one of these.
Combination lock, huh?
So anyone who knows the code can get it out.
Was the lock in place when you arrived this morning?
Yep, everything was locked up tight when I got here.
Sorry, hang on. Sorry. Dear, sorry. Who knows a combination?
Oh, the producer, the director, the crew, the actors. Basically everybody's working on the movie.
So, any member of the cast or crew could have ever been locked and entered. You're seeing in front of the trailer here. It's a monster costume.
What? That's a costume? Should I agree that made these huge footprints and just shrink or something?
Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. You're seeing in front of the trailer here, it looks like a monster costume. A costume! This looks like equipment used by the lighting department.
Oh wait, I just remember there's something I wanted to ask you. Do you be able to let me up while I'm doing this robbery? I'd be like super cool.
I'm gonna shine a light on you while you're committing crime.
You bet I do. What's so weird about that? So what am I doing great thieving in the dark? How can the cheap seats won't be able to see a thing?
Wait, you imagine you'll be committing this robbery in front of an audience? As they look directly at us, the audience. Okay, we're gonna just swiftly move on. What is it now? Can't y'all see I'm busy? Girl needs to work, room to work, you know? Why are you so obsessed with the idea this was a monster attack? Monsters don't exist. Surely even you know that. What did you don't know the heck you're talking about? Tyrannosaurus is real, Dave. I know that for a fact. For a fact? How is that possible exactly? Because I done seen him. What? You saw Tyrannosaurus? Where? How? Heck yeah, I seen him. The big bad bully himself right there in front of me. I was up in 51 over at that big building just yesterday, right? Gathering materials for a story on the underground auction. Yes, if you remember. Well, you just missed memory, man. That's right, I done seen him right when I took that photo. Person in red raincoat. It's Ringo, right? Yep, you don't seen that blind ride next to the little Miss Redcoat. Well, guess who's on the other side of that very moment? I don't know, Conway? Yeah, that's right, Tyrannosaurus. There's nothing there. Well, I can't rightly capture every damn thing. I was a little too far away, that's all. But I seen it all right, boy, did I. Tyrannosaurus' big old eye staring right at me, peeking right through the window. A window peeking a monster. Anyhow, I don't got time to be shooting the breeze with y'all. I got steps to steps, reporters to report. Quit bugging me, will you? Go on, get. That entire story was ridiculous.
You didn't believe a word she said, did you, Mr. Edgeworth?
Is it that obvious? Okay. Actually...
Can't believe you ran into Agent Lang here of all places. It's a little out of sorts though, huh?
He does. Must be expected. He's from Zhengfan, after all. We can't expect him not to be affected by his president's death.
Hey, where were the guys in the black suits you always had with him? They never left his side.
Where indeed? What happened to Agent Lang?
Hey, those are the plastic sheets you can put down when you have a picnic.
Plastic sheets, that much is true. I don't think that's what they're used for.
Want me to explain, Mr. Edgeworth? Those are waterproof sheets, and we use them to protect the camera when it's up on the crane. If it starts raining while we're shooting, we can just cover up and keep going.
Jesus Christ!
I see. So pretty much, they must be pretty big, right?
What, are you saying that Wang was corrupted as well, or like what?
Oh yeah, I would be able to cover the whole rig, so it wouldn't be much point using them otherwise. The weather's pretty patchy yesterday, so well, we wound up using them quite a bit.
Okay.
Lang is uncovering the train and stumble upon the president.
Maybe. The combination lock on the gate leading to the plaza was intact when Miss Nichols arrived. The lock on the gate leading out to the side of the big building had been cut. What does this tell us?
Easy, the killer used a side gate.
Precisely, and it tells us something else important too. Namely, the dark culprit didn't know the number for the combination lock.
You're right. It'd be way easier to come in that way if they did. But instead they chose the classic thief's rail, the lesser known side entrance. There's no run-of-the-mill criminal, Mr. Edgeworth. We need to keep our wits about us.
I'm not sure we should be excited by that fact, Kay. Anyway, we know that everybody working on the movie knew the combination. It makes it likely that our culprit wasn't a member of the cast or crew. That then? I don't think so, no. Okay. Am I missing something? The door? No.
Oh, my brain explode, Edgeworth.
My brain. Spoken to Lotta. Do I need to present something to... What, you want to talk about Tyrannosaurus? Everything else is going on. I'm not saying that a creature could be our culprit, but he's not unrelated to the case. If there's anything you want to tell us, I'd be very much obliged. Well, President Wang had a toy from way back when. Saw it a couple of times over the years, that's why I recognized it. The stuffed toy. We saw it in a presidential plane, too.
If even the leaders of other countries love Tyrannosaurus, it must be famous everywhere. Dogs go bow wow in other languages, right? And cats go meow, and races go cocorico. What noise would a Tyrannosaurus from another country make?
We don't even know what noise our own Tyrannosaurus makes, do we? Why are you shoving this in my face? You gotta be careful I don't bite it. Perhaps I better put it away. Gah! Why are you showing me that for? Crush, ever kill President Wang. I'll find him. You see if I don't. Forgive me, Agent Lang. I didn't mean to upset you. Usually it's about it hard to keep a cool head where the president is concerned. Unsurprisingly, I guess.
Can't help but feel a little sorry for him, huh? Is this something we can do?
Yes, listen carefully to what he has to say and try to help solve the president's murder. Yeah. Those opinions isn't always wet, right?
Yep, represents nature's toughest and fiercest creature, the Yatagarasu. Pretty cool, right?
Toughest and fiercest? Just like a bird? Sorry, but I'm not about to let that pass. Lang Zi says, the wolf outstrips the raven in every respect. Little black bird of yours wouldn't survive even a single swipe of wolf's claws.
Those are big words, Mr. Howls-a-lot. But do you know what gives us what us thieves see? A raven is pretty darn amazing. Can peck you to bits and fly before your stupid claws swipe even got close.
A wolf can't jump. Snap you out of the sky before you get to fly away like a coward.
Ha! Its flapping wings is so hard and blast you across the room. Ah!
I haven't had to endure an argument like this since elementary school.
Wait, what?
You realize it?
Huh? Sorry, I must have been thinking of something else. You're doing new glasses. Such an idiot!
Really is not something to get so upset about.
Tyrannosaurus really does have hooves that spin too like that.
Please don't tell me you think the president was trampled to death by Tyrannosaurus too.
No, I'm a member of the movie crew, remember? I don't believe he'd ever kill anybody. A creature inside a movie should ever harm anybody outside of a movie. It's a other creature feature community.
Luckily, it's also impossible.
Tyrannosaurus is kind of a symbol of nature. That's why he destroys the city.
That doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
He attacked with his horns, but that's not the only trick up his sleeve. He can blow out shockwaves, drown people in his jewels, squirt them with milk. He can suffocate them with barbecue smoke, and then even little items out of leather. Those don't sound like super tough attacks. They sure look good, so I tried to make sure of that.
And I hope you succeed, for the sake of our entire industry.
Not even that. Okay, what if I consult Kay?
Can't believe somebody murdered the president. Well, I say somebody, but maybe I should say something.
You don't really believe that, do you? The giant creature trampled him to death.
What? You say that's not what happened? Then you did kill the president, huh?
There could have been any number of people. A person in his position is never short of enemies. Surely the killer himself was hard to go after him, as we know.
So you're saying maybe somebody like Mr. Killer murdered him?
I can't say anything for certain, but it's a possibility we can't discount for now.
Right, just like the possibility that Monster killed him. So that's a footprint he's lying in, Mr. Edgeworth. What else could it be? And there's a horn thing right by the body, too.
A horn thing? I guess we can't say for sure that's not related to the case. Maybe we should compare it to some of the items or evidence we've found so far. It is related to the evidence somehow.
You look drunk.
This could be one of Taurosaurus's horns, couldn't it?
You're right. Totally could. Maybe it's part of a proper movie.
Yes, it must be for something pretty big, judging by the size.
What's it doing on the ground here?
Because that's one of the crew. Maybe they'll know. This horn, do you recognize it?
Huh? Oh, that's part of one of Taurosaurus's horns. It's a model we use for promotional stuff. Where did you find it?
On the ground near the side entrance.
That's weird. We keep a replica of Taurosaurus's head up on the roof of the trailer up there.
It's quite large, I assume?
Oh yeah, well, not as big as the real thing, obviously, but it's still pretty big.
Change even with force.
It's just a bit, eh?
Maybe. I don't know.
Right there. That really is.
That really is big. That's it. That's it. Oh. Oh no. Have you heard of this Tyrannosaurus before?
Nope, not me. I mean, it's a 20-year-old movie. I mean, super tiny when it came out. Super cute. Sounds kind of interesting, though, right?
You like that sort of thing? Which I assume you do.
You bet I do. It's a creature feature. One of those not good.
Almost always, in my experience.
Well, I could say the same about Steel Samurai.
Okay, how could you? Steel Samurai is...
Never mind that now. We have an investigation to be getting on with. We should probably make sure we've gathered all the intel we can. Very close here as to what might have happened, for sure.
Fine. Like what?
I think we gonna stuck in here.
Do I need to come back to this? Ah, broken horn. Ah, and the dented fence. Okay, there we go. I completely forgot that I had the broken horn as a bit of logic. That's my fault. That's my fault. Sorry. But the dented fence and the broken horn were there yesterday, according to our witness, which leads me to wonder.
Wait, you think that giant Tyrannosaurus head could have...
I do. I think it could have rolled off the trailer roof and landed in a lot below. Seems more than possible. It also means... There's no sign of a murder weapon anywhere.
Oh yeah,
There isn't. Now, this is still only a possibility, but if the Tyrannosaurus head somehow fell from the roof up there,
yeah, that could kill somebody for sure.
Miss Nichols, would you mind if we took a look up on the roof of the trailer?
You wanna go up there? Sure, I mean, don't see why not. Knock yourselves out? Oh, but don't let you do that literally. These steps can be kind of slippery.
Alright, I'm done here. Well, what I need to know for now. And what might that be, I wonder?
Oh, hey, it's you. Hi, buddy.
Are you gonna kick him like Kay did to me that many, many years ago?
Hey, it was an accident, all right? I thought you were some sort of meanie.
Yes, you still kicked me though.
Move up, man.
What do you say to me? You learned some manners, kid.
No, you need to learn when you're in the way. Quit whining and go here.
What the?
Yeah, I'm so sorry about him. Sean, apologize to the next man. Come on, Sean, you know you can't speak to people like that. Whatever. Who the heck was he? A policeman, that's who. Why did you antagonize him like that?
I thought it was going to be trouble for a second there.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody stand up to Agent Lang like that.
Oh, let me introduce you all. Everybody, this is Sean Fenn. He's the star of the movie we're making.
The star. This little boy.
Hi there, I'm Kay Faraday. It's great to meet you.
Sean, this is Miles Edgeworth. He's a prosecutor. A prosecutor? That's right. A pretty famous one at that. He's a prosecutor, wears his badge.
He certainly doesn't pull any punches.
You, might not want to get too close, John.
She's right. It is no sight for a child. He's involved in all this nonetheless. I'll need to speak with him.
But I think speak with him is something we're going to have to do in the next episode. I think that's a good start for the time being. But if you guys did enjoy this episode, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It really, really does help. Click the bell icon down below to be notified when I live stream or upload a video. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!